The Fully Fledged Garuda by Longchen Rabjam. The Fully Fledged Garuda is a powerful and poetic teaching by Longchen Rabjam, the great 14th century Dzogchen master. In this evocative work, Longchenpa uses the soaring image of the Garuda, the mythical bird born in full flight, as a metaphor for the realization of innate wisdom. The text celebrates the freedom of mind that needs no cultivation, already vast, unborn, and fearless. It inspires the practitioner to cast off conceptual limitations and awaken to the sky-like expanse of awareness. With each line, Longchenpa calls us to recognize our nature, fully fledged, already capable, already free. This piece is often included in transmissions of the Longchen Nyingtik, or innermost essence of the vast expanse, Longchenpa's visionary revelation cycle. Within that cycle, the fully fledged Garuda functions as an energetic and symbolic empowerment, an expression of spontaneous liberation, directly pointing to the natural state in the spirit of Dzogchen's fearless view. Homage to the great suffusive Dharmata, genuine mind, groundless without origin, and unchanging, unaltered, sovereign, resting freely as it is, released by itself, beyond all rejection, acceptance, halting, cultivating, hope and fear. Homage to the dimension of mind's nature, the perfect ground, utterly pure from the first, expanse beyond imagination's scope, the sovereign mind as such, the great perfection that is natural, in which nothing at all is rejected and all has been transcended, the nature wherein all dharmas have always been free. Listen, inexpressible, this already perfect, vast sky-like mind as such, requiring no action, effortless, beyond all thoughts and ideas, expanse of awareness, spontaneous field, unattached to what arises, left as it is, released by itself, seen directly beyond the conceptual, is one's natural situation. Do not corrupt it through contrivance. Any foolish person who surrenders this essential nature commits the genuine mind to a trap of their own making. Contriving and contriving obscures the essential point. It prevents freedom and brings only more confinement. Someone who has a spacious and relaxed attitude knows that the nature itself requires no adjustment. Noticed movement clears itself, unspoilt by remedy, untransformed by the rejected, great perfection. Reality purified into unreality, existence opposed to non-existence, a vast sky-like emptiness in which all that is real is eliminated. Can one who seeks freedom through thus contriving and contriving truly be said to escape the extremes of eternalism and nihilism? Groundless and without origin, it is great perfection from the outset. Without meditation on the empty, appearing, existent or non-existent. Wherever there is meditation, there must also be view and conduct. This implies conditioned existence and the sufferings of samsara. Where there is such dharma, there are convictions held by vehicles. This is the trap of the emotional afflictions, the means of binding us. Without a ground, there is no path, and clinging to fruition fades away. Not the slightest speck of assertion related to any vehicle remains, and there is therefore no tarnish based on karma and its ripening, no abiding in existence or quiescence, just freedom in a sky-like sphere. Delight that comes through purifying the channels and winds, dispersing and gathering bindus, and through sexual union, joy, supreme joy, the joy of cessation and co-emergent joy. Such forms of bliss and emptiness, labeled causes of freedom, cannot bring transcendence even from the realm of desire. Contrived emptiness does not give rise to actual liberation. Those who meditate on the clarity of mind or clear objective conditions, such as the colors of wind energies perceptible through sensory doors, and who thus contrive to bring about so-called non-conceptuality, possess the confidence of focusing upon objects of apprehension, yet they are utterly bound by the ties of subject-object duality. How could they possibly find freedom from the realm of form? Even meditation, in which there is no apparent focus or perceptible object, based on physical postures, silence, concentration, suppression of thought, will only bring repeated circling through the four types of formlessness, infinite space and the rest, and will never bring about actual liberation. States related to the three realms, bliss, clarity, and non-conceptuality, only cause one to circle through the desire, form, and formless worlds with no opportunity for freedom. Even Tarthikas have such approaches. What is the difference between their minds and those of other beings? Although you might claim that these involve a meditation on emptiness, whoever contrives in such ways to cultivate emptiness makes of a positive state of mind an antidote that only further binds. Since it is not the natural state, how can such emptiness be of benefit? One idea inspires another, and having many thoughts, good and bad, serves only as a means to construct the citadel of samsara once more. Thinking positively leads to the two felicitous superior realms. Thinking negatively leads to the three types of vile destination. Traveling to each in turn, one cannot escape samsara's course. One who lacks the causes, both good and bad karma, does not experience the result they generate, samsara. As with space, how could such a person be obscured? With the vessel of mind adrift on the river of sensory objects, a person who strives for the effortless sailing of referentiality will only exhaust themselves circling the ocean of existence. They will not be able to reach the distant shore of liberation, as long as one strives and applies effort to cultivate. A mind of meditation that has an object of reference, there will be no way to gain freedom from samsara. With the play of awareness soaring through the sky of the sensory domain, a person for whom sovereign non-referentiality, free of grasping, dawns, is spontaneously liberated from the conditioning of subject-object duality and abides in an unmoving, changeless dimension through the three times. Whoever's heart has been seized by the poison of exertion will be struck by the falling rain of all the world's sorrows. Kingly inactivity, absence of exertion, brings contentment. When equanimous assurance, kingly self-liberation is found, discursivity of thought arises as the play of pristine wisdom. One has arrived at the primordial state that is devoid of error, the realization of great naturally arisen, spontaneous presence. Whoever wishes to find such freedom within their mind should not corrupt the genuine mind through contrivance. Contriving and contriving, that is only guaranteed to confine. Kingly non-contrivance is key for spontaneously perfect rigpa. Let mind rest naturally in whatever state it finds itself, without effort or application, just momentary openness. There should be no trace of rejection or cultivation based on labeling, nor any ideas of avoidance or acceptance based on a failure to identify. It is a dimension of free ground, free path, and free fruition. Kingly self-freedom, unmoving and changeless throughout the three times. Inexpressible and inconceivable, the genuine space of the perfect ground. There is no freedom, as there is no atom of foundation to what is freed. There is nothing to look at, nothing to see, nothing to point out through signs. It transcends the conceptual domain and involves nothing to be imagined. It is not existent or non-existent, not both or neither, a vast expanse that transcends all four possibilities. An unborn sky expanse naturally, spontaneously perfect. A rich ocean expanse, unfathomable in depth and breadth. A solar and lunar expanse, empty yet luminous by nature. An unelaborate kingly expanse, beyond joining and parting. Causeless and unconditioned, with impressions purified in their own place, left as it is, unveiled and spontaneously freed, a key point of awareness. Stirrings have ceased, and sensory impressions are automatically freed. Freed and unfreed are dreamlike conventions. What error can there be in a sourceless dimension? These are all nothing but conventional expressions. Sovereign pure awareness brings the assurance of the clear, empty Dharmakaya. Primordially free naturalness brings the assurance of great timeless accomplishment. Completeness without relinquishment brings the assurance of original purity. Changeless spontaneous presence brings the assurance of rootless groundlessness. Spontaneous freedom, when leaving as is, brings the assurance of great self-arising. Fresh and genuine, uncontrived and plain, ordinary awareness, naturally free, the way of the victorious, self-aware and self-liberated, with no need to apply a remedy, unborn, spontaneous and perfect, the expanse of awareness that is already free. In this nature, in which any impression arises as an ally, the source of deluded acceptance and rejection is exhausted. Whatever arises, good or bad, happy or sorrowful, is the dimension of rigpa. The nature of this rigpa is the dimension of the primordial wisdom play. What a great wonder, this exhaustion of samsara and nirvana's delusory base. One will liberate all, but all will not bring singular liberation. Knowing this is the key to self-liberated awareness. Primordial freedom means there is no ground for repetition in the original state. Naked freedom means the lack of essential nature, emptiness of true existence. Self-freedom refers to the absence of any antidote, the genuine nature of mind. Freedom upon occurrence means purification in its own place is instantaneous. Freedom upon arising means that this happens simultaneously, not sequentially. Do not deliberately fixate, but remain free of thematic focus. Allow the natural process of self-arising to unfold automatically. The natural process of self-dissolution transcends all identification. Do not fabricate with the mind or block mental activity. Without internal or external objects, a space-like dimension, always empty, devoid of mind within, an immense openness. How joyous the exhaustion of mind within phenomenal exhaustion. The nature of objects transcends the deficiencies of intellect. Mind cannot tarnish the essential nature by objectifying it. Do not reject or accept, suppress or indulge, hope or worry. Not situated anywhere beyond all bases of expression. In the primordially free Dharmata, loose and uncontrived, modification through outer or inner remedies is pointless. How the self-liberated king settles is the key to awareness. In natural rest, free from concern, unspoilt by contrivance, spontaneous and vast, whatever arises to rigpa manifests in its domain. Unsought natural rest and natural flow, the dimension of the all-good, in which language and mind are exhausted, beyond the sensory realm. There is nothing to view, nothing to cultivate, no this to be identified. In inactivity, the one who retains the strength of a simpleton is at ease. Primordial wisdom, impartial and unbiased, is pervasive, and beyond comparison in its stainless self-radiance. It is not found by searching but naturally by letting be. Self-manifest movement arises as Dharmakaya's play, from its inception unsullied by waxing and waning. By the Guru's grace, let the reality of realization reign. Not realized through the path of diverse philosophy and free from the intellect's fanciful conceptions, how wondrous this hidden rigpa, naturally present and free. In the perfect ground, the dimension beyond imagining, the font of thought soars gently through the sky of mind. Causeless and unconditioned, the passage of a single sphere. Appearing by itself within the space of natural purity, this planting of the great stake of changeless equality, transcending the four modes, neither apparent nor void, is an immense expanse, form that is empty in every aspect, a vast natural expanse, self-freed and spontaneously present. Through this explanation from within an infinite vast expanse, of the meaning of the fully fledged Garuda transcending four modes, may all beings find perfection within the expanse of non-abandoning. This concludes the fully fledged Garuda, composed by the yogin of the vast expanse of non-action, Longchen Rabjam, at the glorious retreat place of Chimpfu. Let it be virtuous, virtuous, virtuous,